There's nothing worse than coming back from an awesome vacation. There's nothing quite like experiencing a new country. Just a 4.5-hour flight from New York City, tourism is booming in Iceland, and in just 5 days, we fell in love with the country. We went to the Blue Lagoon. A little touristy, but it was cool. Walked through blizzards in Reykjavik. Snorkeled between continents in 36-degree water. We hiked a glacier, through a blizzard, and in the sun. Got drenched by the mist of a couple waterfalls. And of course, we flew drones. Wait, you didn't think I forgot to eat pizza, did you? It's 1 o'clock in the morning, about to try my first Icelandic pizza experience. This turned out to be a false alarm. As you can imagine, I was fucking thrilled. Sorry, Laura. I know, I get it. I leave New York City, I travel across the globe to Iceland, and I eat pizza. But that's not all we ate. We ate reindeer? Laura tried puffin, but I'd pushed my boundaries too far at that point.
It's actually better than the whale.
That was disgusting. We hit up a few bars downtown each night. And one of my favorite parts about Iceland is how easy it is to go from drinking in a crowded bar at night to climbing to the top of a glacier the next morning. This was the advice given to us before our glacier hike, and here's why.
2 years ago, an ash cloud from an Icelandic volcano paralyzed northern Europe.
It's actually about 8 years ago at this point, but I don't have a cool British accent, so I ripped this clip off of YouTube, and it's about 5 years old. Back to the show.
But was this just a freak event, or could it happen again?
Thankfully, it didn't happen again. But I took our driver Arthur's advice to heart, especially his advice about trying Icelandic pancakes before we hiked the glacier. These were bomb. The weather is extremely unpredictable in Iceland, and everybody loves to tell you so. We didn't take a single tour without hearing the joke, if you don't like the weather in Iceland, just wait 5 minutes. It's also the Icelandic equivalent of an I Heart New York t-shirt, along with some other fun phrases. The weather on the glacier hike was a perfect example of this. 1 minute it's sunny and you go to grab your camera, and the next minute you're getting pelted in the face of snow and you can't see anything. By the time you get the camera back in the bag, the wind goes away, the sun comes out, and it's beautiful again. The glaciers were cool, but the waterfalls were better. Ah, the dreaded no drone sign. I didn't get a lot of the shots I wanted here because I respect drone laws. If you're not allowed to fly there, it's probably for a reason, but either way, this was a pretty cool experience. Snorkeling between tectonic plates is a really good idea on paper.
Here we go.
A little more complicated when it turns out to be 25 degrees. This is either going to be the coolest thing we've ever done or the dumbest thing we've ever done.
I pray around it, this fully fulfilled with you.
This place is incredible. They film Game of Thrones up here. This is the North. Just incredible. Not sure if it's the best place for some snorkeling, but I guess we'll see. You can see your breath. It's like 22 degrees, but ready as I'll ever be.
Drag you up, drag you up. Don't let the dead waves drag you down. You must be that, you must see that. With that style of life, you'll never earn a love song. We're high, we're high. Smashing time and time again, together with you. It never was a love song, but now we have to bring back the source, liberate you. I'm not in love, cause I'll be out of it soon. Floating on my cloud, shouting at the moon. I never really left, but I'm here to stay. I don't know your name, but it's all okay. Knew so many things, but that was yesterday. I knew so many things, but that was yesterday. But now they're twisted. If you make a wish, then you just might miss it. World unfolds, the future is bright. A world of song is mightier than mine. I beat it with my heart, so I never lose a fight. I don't even know about the things I've said. I don't even know.
Just finished, just jumped out of the water. It's not that cold, surprisingly. The suit keeps you like really dry. Went back in with the GoPro afterwards with no glove. My hand's absolutely ice. But, I mean, look at this place. If we didn't do this, I would have been so upset because this has been the coolest thing we've done so far. So I'm glad we decided to jump in the water and not care about freezing to death. Look at that. Had a little false alarm due to circumstances outside of my control. Didn't get that pizza the other night. It's hailing right now. It's about 11:30 in Reykjavik. We're gonna try DeVito's again. Have my first Icelandic pizza experience. First pizza in about 6 days, so my body needs it. Let's go.
Juice a slice of pizza. Shorty happy when I'm a creature. You're so beautiful, beautiful creature. Just like my juice and pizza.
They have chili sauce, chili powder, barbecue sauce, and chili.
So you know the pizza's good.
If you have barbecue sauce on the counter.
Juice a slice of pizza. Shorty happy when I'm a creature. You're so beautiful, beautiful creature. Just like my juice and pizza. Yeah, just a slice and a quart of juice. I like to keep my guns waterproof. You know you do what you ought to do. Like me, pull a quarterback audible.
Pizza wasn't that bad. Had a great experience at the end there. Little Icelandic guy he offered us a slice of his pizza that had every topping on it. Gave us his life story, told us about how he doesn't like Domino's, prefers DeVito's, so I guess if you're ever in Iceland, according to my buddy there, don't go to Domino's, go to DeVito's.
24 hours later.
Yeah, I went back. The next night, too. I'm not proud of it. Let's fly some drones.
Flugrútan stoppar á 2 stöðum á leiðinni. Það er við Aktu í Garðabæ og við Fjörukrána í Hafnarfirði. Please remember to take all hand luggage and other belongings with you. We hope that your stay in Iceland was a pleasant one and that you will have a safe journey.
Here at the church, last stop before we head to the airport, got wind advisory, snow advisory, basically any weather advisory that you could think of. So we got to head out there about 4 hours early, but we've been wanting to go here all week, so this will be our last stop before we hit the road.
哎，这个角度好。
Holy shit, that was cold. It's so windy at the top there. My god. Flights should be fun today.